Well, hey there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting www.scorpiopriestess.com. I do have a Black Friday sale that ends today at midnight, Scorpio. You may want to check it out. Just visit my website. They are all labeled. I hope everyone's doing well, vibing high, living your best Scorpio holiday weekend life. I presume you are staying safe and smart, not out here drinking and driving or doing things you should not be doing. Remember, Scorpio, it's important that you stay in a healthy spot right now. We are going to get a look-see at the next 7 days, what we can expect here and what we can expect in love, along with a angel message, a message from your angels and guides. I did a little meditation. There's something about your environment. There's something about your environment. Think of a plant. We buy a plant. I love plants. Or a flower. You buy a bunch of flowers, you put it in a vase, and the vase dries up. There's no more water, and you don't put more water in the vase, and the flowers will start to wither and die. Or you put the flowers in a place where it's really cold or really hot, and it's just not conducive for them to grow and be prosper and stay flush. Some of you are in an environment that's dimming your light. Some of you are in an environment that is actually preventing you from being your full, authentic, beautiful, shining star self. In the right environment, some of you could step into leadership positions in your life. In the right environment, you could actually go through a rapid healing process. And so just know that if you feel like your environment is toxic, or it's been a while since you've cleaned and decluttered your home, today is a perfect day to do that. We do have a new moon tonight and tomorrow, depending on where you are. So this weekend, great time for you to declutter your life. I know I am doing that tomorrow. I always clean on a new moon and a full moon. You may want to get on that time. I'll go through closets. I'll go through, and just clean things out. And I do it twice a month. That way I stay on top of it. And I just do a little at a time because I have so many things that I need to go through. I'm working on trying to relocate here at the start of the year. So some of you may want to go this weekend and just gut your home. Cleanse it, sage it, open up some windows. Make sure your environment is healthy and fresh. There's something about your environment that's important. Number 23, restless. Number 17, nourishment. 63, wishful thinking. You could be 23, 32, 63. You are learning how to manifest. You are learning how to manifest the life you desire. Number 51, empath. Core values, follow your heart and make it a priority. Scorpio, some of you are learning that manifestation is actually not that hard. I say it, I've told you many times. When I started to 15 years ago study energy and vibration, I realized it was just clicked inside of me. And I say this to clients a lot. At some point, it will just click. I can say it to you. I can tell you that like attracts like. I can tell you that your thoughts are manifesting your reality. But until it fully clicks inside of you, it's hard to try to manipulate energy. So some of you over the next 7 days, you're realizing that you are manifesting certain things, or you're thinking about something and it's rapidly coming. For me, I realized I was a master manifester because I hated my life and everything was shit. I thought everything was terrible and everything would turn out terrible, and everything did turn out terrible, and it just kept pouring in. And I realized it was self-fulfilling prophecy. I was doing it to myself. And some of you may have something click inside your brain over the next 7 days. Number 17, nourishment. You are being asked to take some time out for self-care. You got to listen to your old girl here, Scorp. You need to get in the right environment so you can take care of you. Especially those that are a little displaced right now and you're staying with friends and family, or you're in a situation where you're in a house with someone you broke up with, but you all are staying in the same home because of financial reasons. This environment is really not good for you. There's something about this that's important. And over the next 7 days, nourishing yourself, giving yourself some self-care, take a half hour a day to do something you enjoy, work on a creative project, put on a face mask, get in the bath, do something for you. Make it a priority over the next 7 days. A half hour a night. Make that your priority and see how much better you feel by the end of the 7 days. 23, restless. Find a way to calm the waters of your mind, Scorpio. Some of you are restless. Your mind is racing. It could have to do with the environment you're in. It could have to do with the situation you're in. You may be scared and worried, and you're in this place of feeling restless about the what if. What if this happens, and what if that happens, and what if they do that, and what if they do this? If it's not in your physical reality, if it's not right in front of you, if it hasn't happened or it already has, there's no need to think about it. And when you become mindful, every time you stop your thoughts from racing, it's like lifting a weight in the gym. You're teaching your mind to stop thinking about things you don't want to think about. And the more you do that, little by little, you take control of those thoughts. You take control opposed to just letting them run wild. And over the next 7 days, you may want to try to do so. An old habit may be keeping you from moving forward. Could be 57. Some of you, the old habit is your mind. The old habit you have fell back into. And one of my most favorite friends, we talked about it last night. I know she is a Scorpio and she is in her mind again. And it is an old habit. We fall back to old habits and patterns of behavior so easy, guys. So if you got out of your mind and now you're back in your mind, super restless, you need to take control of it. Set an hour a night. This, I often tell clients, if you must think about this person or situation, then give yourself from 6 to 7 at night, from 7 to 8 at night. You're going to sit down, you're going to journal, you'll contemplate, you can worry, whatever you want to do. But every time you think about it throughout the day, stop yourself and say, no. We'll think about this tonight at 7. You would be surprised on how much easier it is if you give yourself an out to be able to think about the person or the situation at a certain time, and utilize it by journaling, by writing them letters, by writing yourself letters, by making a list of everything that you're worrying about, and then make it, underneath it, write out what you're worrying about, and underneath it, write out all the positive outcomes that could happen. Do some shadow work opposed to just allowing these thoughts to consume you and getting nowhere too. You may be confusing other people's energy with your own. My friends, some of you, you're picking up on people's energy in your environment. You're picking up on others' energy and it's making you feel anxious. And over the next 7 days, you may realize this isn't even me. This isn't me. Why am I feeling this way? You may want to try to get better at protecting your energy, at learning how to protect yourself and disconnect if you feel you're an empath, Scorpio. I feel like a lot of you have a lot of things going on around you or a lot of things coming up, and you may be intuitively picking up on a lot of changes or new things coming in, and it's making you feel really anxious and really confused. Tell me, what is it that you want Scorpio to know? Universe, we are all just stardust. You could be 31. You could have black nail polish on right now. Some of you are artists and it's been a while since you have painted, since you have worked on anything. You may want to find a new creative project over the next 7 days, Scorpio. Really nourish that creative energy that's flowing through you. You don't need someone to fix you, Scorpio. You can manifest your every wish. Amen. Amen. You could be 36, again 63. Some of you are in your 60s and you're at a place where you're finally living for you. Congratulations, where you are finally stepping in to your power. It's all a part of the divine plan. You are not too late. You are not too old. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. It's time for you to take your goals and turn them into reality. Create a dream board, wish on those shooting stars, write in a daily manifestation journal, cast a spell, small or large. The universe is waiting to give you exactly what you deserve, given that it's best for everyone involved. Keep in mind that you also need to believe you deserve it. We do not manifest what we believe. We manifest, we do not manifest what we want. We manifest what we believe to be true. Intuitively, you know, Scorpio, exactly what way you should be going. You know what goals I'm talking about. Some of you have put some things on the back burner. Over the next 7 days, it's time for you to get your butt in gear again. A lot of you, unfortunately, have limiting beliefs that you'll always be in poverty. You'll never meet the right lover. All of these negative emotions towards your life, and it's holding you back from living your best life. Someone is trying to convince you that you're broken beyond repair. Tell them to head on down the fucking road. Unless you accept their helping hand. If someone offers to fix some part of you, it's not because they're selfless or kind. They know you are in a vulnerable place, and they want to make you entirely dependent on them. Tell them no thank you. You know exactly how to put gold back in your cracks. Scorpio, you don't need anybody to fix you, honey. You are a unique, beautiful person made by the divine. There is a reason for you, your life. And don't let anyone make you feel like you're not good enough or there's something wrong with you. If you want to better yourself, if you want to work on becoming the best version of you, beautiful. But if you're trying to change or fix something about you because somebody else feels it's a problem, you may want to stop and really have a come to Jesus moment. Dear guardian angel, help me be flexible in my attitudes and beliefs. Help me not fear the transient nature of life. Help me to remember that eternal light which emanates from my soul, in the eternal light which emanates from the heart of every living thing. Help me to remember that I am eternally guided and loved by God in all creation. You may want to take a screenshot of this and say this prayer daily, Scorpio. Some of you are fearing the changes coming. You're fearing what's to come because there was something that's changed in your life before you were ready for it. A loss of a job, a loss of a lover. Understand that you have nothing to fear, my friends. Fear is an illusion. Feelings are not fact, Scorp. Just because you feel a certain way, it doesn't mean it's true. So remind yourself that the next time you're fearful to do something that would help you in your life or on your journey. Moving on over to love. What is it that Scorpio should know about the next 7 days in love? There's some situation that sucks. Things are not working out. It blows. It's not going the way you wanted it to. It's not going the way you imagined, because often we will fall in love with someone's potential, but then when they don't do what we have fantasized them doing, like coming back or making things right with you, you can feel rejected over and over again. And that's one of the reasons why you must be careful on being in love with the what if or what could happen. There could be a memorable kiss over the next 7 days, an intimate moment. The divine asking you to balance out your love life, Scorpio. Find some balance. There could be someone coming back in to apologize. They're not expressing themselves. There's a lot of unsaid things and feelings. This person's got caught up in their ego opposed to what they really feel inside. They are in deep regret. You could receive an apology. And I actually feel like this person is sincere. I do feel like they are sincere. The problem is, an apology is beautiful and all, but is that followed by action? They need to get and show me energy, Scorpio. Show me, motherfucker. Don't tell me. Show me. And that's where a lot of you are being asked to get. Balance out your life here. Don't allow them to take your power anymore. There could be a memorable kiss, a memorable day, night over the next 7 days between you and this person. This person wants to kiss you. They want to touch you. They've been thinking about you in an intimate way. They're just afraid to say it because their ego is getting in the way. Tell me what the person on Scorpio's mind is going to do. Some of you are in a situation where you're feeling really disappointed. And so you're going to get back out there and start dating again because it was a short 3-month situation you had with somebody. I'm being told 3 months or something about 3 months here. And so you're finally at a point where you're saying, yeah, I'm going to start dating again. And you may have a really intimate, beautiful moment with somebody. Not necessarily sex, just a lot of intimacy and closeness with this person. Things are not, this person's being tested. It's been a bumpy path. Look at their energy, Scorpio. My God. Overwhelmed, breaking point, all-consuming thoughts. Will not be easy. Lots of ups and downs. Your love will be tested, being put aside, deciding not to proceed, delaying action. Like I said, this person is delaying coming in with this apology or delaying making anything right between the two of you because of ego. And they're a mental mess. This will not be easy if you decide to reconcile. But Scorpio, if this is what you want, my friends, well, then it's what you want. Just know the divine's letting you know that it's not going to be an easy path. This person puts you over on the shelf while they're trying to decide something. What is it? What are they working on deciding? Some of you wanted to move into a more serious relationship. Some of you wanted them to move back in with you. They're not sure if they want that. Some of you wanted this person to marry you. You wanted to move in together. They're trying to make up their mind. They're holding back communication. They actually want to communicate with you. This could be a Cancer, a Pisces, or an Aquarius. They're trying to decide whether or not they have it in them, Scorpio, to give you what you deserve and desire. They know this reconciliation will be hard. They know they're going to have to change things about their life. And so they have put you over on the shelf. And what they're doing is throwing you the occasional text message telling you that they're not sure what they want, keeping you hopeful but not proceeding forward. And that's a fucking terrible place to be. And it's super selfish of this person. Because a lot of you don't know, you want to reconcile. And a part of you feels like, I need to move on. And some days that's how you feel. But other days after they text or whatever, you feel like, okay, maybe we can do this. Maybe they are going to come back. And so they have you in this bouncy, it's like a fucking boomerang, constantly going back and forth. I feel like swearing today. I'm going to swear. I don't know why either. I don't know, but I'm probably going to swear a lot today, so if you have a session with me, be ready. I'm just joking. Are you going to reject me? Are you mad at me? I don't want to miss you. I prefer to think of you as the one, even if you aren't present in my physical world. And Scorpio, this is coming from the Divine Feminine. This wasn't even supposed to be in this deck, okay? So whoever is the Divine Feminine involved seems to feel this way. I think of you as the one, and I don't want to miss you. I want you to come back. Why are you doing this? I felt out of control with my feelings. I needed time and space to regroup. I didn't mean to hurt you. This is like this person put you over on the shelf because they felt out of control. They knew that they would have to change a lot about their life. And so they just have been delaying and procrastinating, because this is the kind of person who says things like, when I turn 35, I'm going to stop running around. When I turn 40, I'm going to settle down. When I turn 50, I don't fucking know. Like, this person keeps delaying it because they think next month or at the beginning of the year or whatever, because they're too afraid to change. And understand that that's why 85% of the collective live a life where they are totally unfulfilled and unhappy. It's easier to stay the same even when you are not happy. Even when you know you're not living right, it's still easier to stay the same, Scorp. And unfortunately, most people do. That doesn't mean you do. That doesn't mean you have to be like these basic bitches out here. You can decide to be better, do better, look better, feel better, no matter what this person is going to do. You can and will be happy, and you must tell yourself that now. Whether they come back or not, Scorpio, you will be happy. You're talking to your subconscious mind when you say those things. Tell me what they're going to do. Compromise, again, with balance. Some of you between the 10th and the 14th of December, this person's going to reach out to you. And if that happens, please come back and confirm. I love when my dates are, I have private clients confirm all the time with dates. Time is very hard in tarot, but if I'm ever given a date, it's for a reason. This person needs to make adjustments. They're about to communicate. They're going through a bit of an awakening. They've been reflecting, pausing. This could be a Sagittarius. The wheel is turning, though. There is progress. They have a lot of things they want to say to you, a lot of things they need to tell you. What is it? That they're walking away from something or somebody else. That they've been searching for fulfillment out here. Maybe that they've been trying to replace you, but it's not working. Dumbass. Just joking. But seriously, people do that shit. Like, it's not working, Scorpio. They've been trying to search for more. They could have walked away from you because they were going through some stuff inside, or they were trying to figure themselves out and they've missed you. This person wants to tell you that they're single. They could have just recently went through a breakup with somebody that they were with for 3 months. Again, 3 months is really in my third eye. A lot of you, it may have been 3 months since you've seen them, heard from them. This person wants to find relief. But Eight of Cups, Six of Swords, and Six of Air in this deck. This person is coming in to tell you that they've walked away from something or somebody. They're coming in to tell you that they're ready to. Perhaps they haven't fully done it yet for some of you. But they are telling you something along those lines. And they are single, or they're identifying as single. They could still be living with somebody in the same house, but getting ready to leave. They could be looking for a new home, something like this. They have a lot they want to tell you. This person could have had a windfall too. They could have blew up at work. They could have had a really good bonus or something like that. A business that is taking off. Your guardian angels are walking beside you. This person has a guide that's coming out as a masculine energy that's surrounding them. They could have lost a father, a son, a grandfather, somebody they were very close with here on planet Earth who has passed on, that is now guiding them, walking beside them. And they may not even be realizing it. It seems to be an ancestor that is now a guide. Give me 2 final messages for my Scorps about the next 7 days, please. Strength, protection, leadership, boundaries. You must set clear boundaries to establish your presence. Monogamy, soul group, respect, astral travel, spirituality. Be prepared to sacrifice some things in order to achieve what you desire. Scorpio, if there's something you want, honey, there may be some sacrifice that comes with it. Over the next 7 days, it's important that you put up clear boundaries with the people around you, that you start really getting clear on what you want, what you desire, and then get your butt in gear, because your dreams are waiting for you, my friends. I hope everybody has the best Saturday. Scorpio, we are going to have, everyone watching this reading, including me, Spirit, we are going to have the best damn Saturday we are going to have the best Saturday that anyone has ever had. Stand up, clap your hands, listen to a song, get yourself geared up for the day, start punching the air, do what you got to do. Today will be the best day we have ever had. Love and light.